You don't have to become somebody new. You can be yourself, believe in yourself, but remember that you have the responsibility of making decisions or giving directions to the organization, because people are going to look up to you. As long as you realize that, you can be a great leader for an organization.
Welcome to the first episode of Leading with Relevance. This is a new podcast series, and the goal is to focus on inspirational leaders. We want to talk about the person, the business, and their why, as Simon Sinek would say. The goal for you, the listener, is to provide practical insights that you can apply to benefit your leadership journey. I'm Tino Mantella. I'm Chief Strategy Officer for Relevance. And I'm loving this opportunity to conduct the interviews. We're going to keep the interview for you to about 15 minutes. But if you want to hear more, and I'm sure you will want to hear more, you'll have the opportunity to go to Relevant Overtime to catch more of the interview. So this is the inaugural interview. And for the first one, I'm thrilled to feature our Relevance founder and true inspirational leader, Dominic Savio. Dominic, welcome.
Thank you, Tino, for having me.
It's great to have you. So just about every startup that I've worked with and been involved with, and there's been a lot of them over the years, has had some bumps in the road. Was there ever a time that you thought you wouldn't make it, a time when you were not going to succeed, and how tough was it, and how did you get through that?
Yeah, it is, I never thought, I'll be very honest and saying that I never thought, I will start a company in my life. But all these, natural, journey that, led us, to, start this company, as I never imagined, but we reached a point where, especially during the shift from a product company to a service company, that we were, faced, with many challenges, to run the organization. And fortunately, that we were able to to come through those kind of difficult situations. And again, I know we were lucky, very simple. Even though we worked hard, but we were lucky, to not to face a real challenges that might have put us in a very bad situation. Even though we faced many times to run the payroll, we borrowed money from our friends and family, and also we took a mortgages from our houses that we had, and also credit cards, and sometimes we don't take money for our everyday living, and sometimes we need to pay more money to our employees than the founders like me. So all those challenges we always had, but one thing was very clear at the time, that we wanted to commit ourselves to to make this organization to be a successful one. So, and that determination, that what we had, helped us to come through all those challenges.
So the other thing, most people that start a company, they want to be the leader. They want to be the president. They want to be the CEO right off the bat. And you took another path. So talk a little bit about that and why you decided that. Was it more training that you wanted, or what was your feeling about bringing in support?
When we reached a milestone, and then we started thinking about how do we help our organization. And it was a fortunate meeting with Rich Napoli, whom we met through our friends and family network. And so we brought him on board as a leader for our organization. And of course, people always say that it is very difficult to work a CEO and founders if they are not the same people. So Rich was able to focus on the outside of bringing the business, whereas I was focusing on the technology and the operations inside the organization. So we were able to create the kind of roles, but at the same time, we were always working together to make sure that I learned that the leadership role required for me to play one day the CEO role. So it was a conscious effort. But again, it's a kind of coincidence to have met with people like Rich Napoli, who became part of our journey, who had contributed so much to our organization and helped us to grow and become where we are today. So we are very thankful to Rich. And I know after his retirement, and I questioned myself And I even talked to Rich, whether I can be the leader, for a relevance. And he told me, a few things, and a couple of things, that stayed in me is that you don't have to become something as a person. You don't have to become somebody new to take up this role as a CEO. You can be yourself, believe in yourself, but remember that you have the responsibility of making decisions or giving directions to the organization, because people are going to look up to you. As long as you realize that, you can be a great leader for an organization. And not only that, when you surround yourself with good leaders who can take your vision and execute it, and you will be a great leader. So with that, now I with that guidance, now I believed in myself, and now I have taken the CEO responsibility for our organization. So far, no, it has been a great experience, and I am now excited. Even though I founded this company, I believe now that I have a new responsibility to take this organization to the next level.
So that's a great lead into the next question, which, we have about 1,200 employees here at Relevance and growing, and they truly love your leadership and your style. So if you could tell the audience a couple of things, how would you describe your leadership style, and any tips you'd have for them in relation to things you've learned along the way?
No, yeah, sure. No, again, I know, I believe in what was given to me, an opportunity. So I want to make sure that everyone in our organization are given that opportunity to learn and grow, and that is a simple drive that I have. Because when our employees are happy and motivated, I am sure that they will make our customers happy. So that is a belief and a drive that I have as a leader. And also my principle is enabling the team to do their best, right? And accept that I don't know everything, and that I am also still learning, and I am vulnerable to learn and adopt. And being in this industry does not mean I know everything. Because I believe in fail fast approach, right? So it is okay, yeah, because unless you try it, you don't know whether you can take it to the next level or not. But it is okay to fail, as long as there is a reasonable time within which you identify that. So these are all the simple a kind of operational things that I literally follow in my day-to-day activities as a leader. And also I never give up on the steps that I have taken to take this organization. I always look back, and not only the steps but also the people who have believed in this organization, who have helped this organization to become what it has become.
So the company's experienced tremendous growth over the 25 years. And if people are listening and thinking about, okay, well, what did the sales team look like during that time? So you have a little different style with that. So people have 1,200 employees. My head's going to say maybe you have 100 salespeople, in that group. But your company, I'll use the term more land and expand. So what was your philosophy in terms of building the company with a very small sales team?
Yeah, I think I would boldly say that our engineers and our customers are the sales team of Relevance. That is how I will simply put it. And I know we have the privilege to work with major corporations, right? And again, all those things all happened because of the referenceability our engineers were able to create. The reference-based sales model is what helped us to grow to this level where we are today. And our engineers, when they do their job right, the customers believe in the value proposition our organization provides to them, and they take us to the next level within that organization, or wherever they go beyond that organization with which we were engaged with our customers. So the reference-based sales model has been the path that we have taken all along. So all the credit goes to our engineering team, who had been the instrumental in providing the value proposition to our customers. So now, as we grow and scale, And we also trying to work on this same reference model through our broker model also. So this broker model, we are trying to expand in a way that we are taking the credibility of these brokers who have been playing a pivotal role as a CXO level. They want to put their credit line referring relevance, for some of the network that they are part of. So that is a kind of, again, another reference model that we are trying to expand as a way to grow our organization. And both end of the day is again now going to take our organization to the next level, because referenceability is something that is very important for us, because we wanted to be known 100 as a 100% referenceable organization, because we take every opportunity seriously. That is something that is part of our organization.
And you move from product focus to more of a transformation focus over time. Was that a quick decision, or just over time you saw that there were more opportunities in moving the business away from specifically the product? And then at the time, we should just mention the name of the company for people was Object Frontier, and later changed to Relevance.
Yeah, that's right. I know with our 25th years of anniversary, we renamed our organization as a Relevance from Object Frontier. So yeah, and I know I know we didn't have that kind of vision or the future directions that things can change, right, in terms of the open source technology. So even though we had an opportunity to create a product line to close a gap within the open source technology, very soon we were seeing that the product that we developed and itself was available as an open source platform. So that is when we were looking at the challenges of selling that as a commercial product. And but fortunately, we were able to take that experience of product engineering as a DNA, and then we started offering our experience as a service to the organization, especially in the .com era. A lot of companies were looking for open source technology based custom software solutions. So we were able to quickly turn our organization from product selling company to a product centric mindset company, which provides custom software as a service to the organizations. So that is where we were able to pivot. But having said that, the major differentiation was our product engineering mindset that stood out in the competition, that we carried as a DNA for our organization.
How do you and the team think about staying ahead of the curve, if that's staying with the market trends? Are you on the bleeding edge or the cutting edge, or how does your team look at that? I know we have some great engineers that can certainly speak to those things.
In a nutshell, being relevant to our customers is our differentiator, right? So, so we have a kind of innovation team that always look beyond what is on the horizon, right, in terms of technology and how it can help. So we work with research firms like Gartner or Forrester to make sure that we are seeing what is ahead of us and how it can help our businesses, the customers that we are working with. So our research team always learning about the technology and creating a kind of prototype or creating a value proposition of those technology and how it can help our customers. So that is why we believe that we are being relevant to our customers in terms of bringing the potential technology that can help our customers. So that always helps us with our customer, because the customer always has got something to take care of in terms of their day-to-day business. Company like us, we were able to bring the solutions of the future technology that can definitely help our customers. So that is something that is one of the reason why customers are all interested in working with us, that we bring the technology solutions to them in a way that they might not be able to spend the time and energy. And that is something that we do all the time. And especially for example, the generative AI or machine learning or even autonomous business, those are the things that are definitely we were ahead of the curve, and that is why we were able to stand out in the market competition that helps our customer to see solutions that otherwise they might not be able to see. And not only that, being relevant to our customers, being relevant to our employees also matters to us. How our employees can always learn and sharpen their skills and be a leader in the technology world is another thing that helps us also to differentiate in the market.
If there's one thing that you could tell, the audience is going to be technologists, leaders. If there's one message you would leave with them, what would it be?
I don't know, whether I can give any suggestions or even my experience, but definitely no. As a leader of this organization, I sometimes question, what is that I can share, as a uniqueness, about me or by my leadership role. Everybody has got a unique style, right? But one thing that when I reflect on myself, that I believe is that I am given the privilege, to make the decision, for my company, right? I'm sure that any of you as a leader, you have the privilege, to make the decision for your company. But you may want to consider seriously that when you make your decision, it does not conflict, with your consciousness, or it does not disrupt your sleep. So those are the simple things that if you follow, I am sure that you will be able to lead any organization. And that is what I would humbly say as a guidance or advice. And doing for the organization as a numbers is one thing, but doing with your consciousness, doing with your heart, can go a long way in the organization. So if you do your decisions or make your decisions with the consciousness, and I think you will be a great leader. And that is something that I believe that I am doing, and I would like to do it also as a leader.
And I think it's, I've always felt like the early part of our lives often shape us, right? And you grew up in Southern India. So what shaped Dominic Savio in those early years?
Sure, I agree. Our foundations were built when we were so young. And I was fortunate to have a great upbringing, and I am what I am today, is because of my upbringing in a kind of a rural environment. I would always consider my parents, who were also teachers, in the village where I grew up, and they taught me the principles, and values, in the during my younger ages. They always tell me to do the right things, no matter what the outcome is. And also, I don't have the right to judge or talk bad about others. And that is something that I always till remember. And also commit myself to 100% on anything that I need to undertake, and give yourself the justice to what is given to you. Otherwise, don't undertake it. So these are all the simple principles, but it has gone along the way in my journey, Tino. And also, few of my teachers, who created a greater impact in my life. And the kind of caring that they have given in terms of giving back to the community they showed really stands out. Sometimes they go beyond to help me and my classmates to understand some of the things that we were learning new, or they teaching us that we are not privileged to deserve anything, but to earn it. These are all the simple teachings that they stand out in my life or in my journey. So I always give credit to those teachers, and of course my parents to shape up things in my life.
Talk a little bit about the purpose. I was particularly interested in your goal of 30% of your employee base coming from Southern India. So talk a little bit about that, please.
Yeah, sure, Tino. So at Relevance, our purpose is to create a positive impact in younger people's life, especially those who are from a rural area, because we believe in the opportunity that needs to be given for everyone, irrespective of the region or a background. In the same regard, our organization has done many programs or many initiatives to support the rural students and engineers. And in fact, as you mentioned, 30% of our employees are all coming from rural areas. And we believe, we want to give it back to the community through this, but this rural, engagement. So we even started a rural development center in one of the rural cities in southern India, where we nurture, we train, we give them the exposure to work in a global stage in terms of the training. So we groom them and bring them to our organization to work on the customer projects. And we believe one day these young engineers who are from the rural areas, they will be able to create a similar impact that we were able to to them. And one day they play a bigger role in the community and be part of this global stage. So that is what we believe in. And that is something that we are very proud of, that we were able to do it in this organization to give back to this community that drives us a lot in terms of the motivation.
Dominic Savio, thank you for kicking off Leading with Relevance. So, for the people listening again, this is going to be a monthly podcast that I'll have the privilege of interviewing. We're lining up some great people to follow a great person here. So, thanks again, Dominic. I appreciate what you do and your leadership at Relevance.
Yeah, thank you, Tino. And I know we spoke a lot, and thank you for this opportunity. All right, take care.